Hello guys, good morning. It is 7:15 in the morning here in Bangkok, and we're about to set off on a journey to one of my favourite places in Thailand. Compared to how some other YouTubers get there, this is probably the unconventional way, but come along for the ride, and I'll show you what we're doing today. Of course, I was being facetious about this being an unconventional method. A lot of people get here by plane, but there's a lot of videos out there showing you the route overland by bus and then by ferry, but that's quite time consuming. This time I'm choosing to fly, as we're only in Thailand for a limited period of time, and this is a holiday after all. And the queues are massive, but hopefully we're going to be able to use the self-check-in. So what happens? Do you want to explain? In your own words?
My bag magically got heavier since we arrived in Bangkok.
So Asian airlines are pretty good because they don't charge you for storing a cabin bag. A whole bag. And Bangkok Airways are quite good in the sense that they allow 20 kilograms, but you know, when you're on a long trip, you want to take a bit more. And when you book in advance, it's fairly affordable. So we got 10 kilograms in advance, and obviously that was 25 each. But then somebody went over their 25, and when we tried to self-check-in, when I put my bag on, essentially it said that I had to pay excess. So then we had to wait in a separate queue in front of a bunch of people who were just taking a very long time. Hello, just one for excess, thanks. And then put our bag on, put my bag on, and the guy very kindly said, "You're 3 kilograms over, but that's okay." 2 kilograms over. Well, he said 3. Yeah. So silver lining. Thai Airways, Bangkok Airways.
We have to
very nice.
no fee.
Okay. All right. So let's go into security. So that's the international bit upstairs, and then downstairs is the domestic stuff. It's got a separate terminal. And then this actual security gate is a bit further down. Should we get That's what glory is all about. Oh, she didn't like that, did she? Oh my god, it's coming at me. Thanks for your service, madam. After a very efficient security checkpoint, we were ready to board our Bangkok Airways flight.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you. The reason why I love taking this journey with Bangkok Airways is that even though it's only a 40-minute flight, they still serve you with a lunchtime snack and refreshment. The service on board is always impeccable. Look at this. Been shamed.
Warm.
Very well. It's on the shuttle bus to the ferry point. We should close the doors, put the aircon on. After a 20-minute journey in a minivan through Fisherman's Village to Menam Pier, we arrived at the departure gate for our Lumpraya ferry. The place was busy, packed full of travellers, and some were a little bit worse for wear. But after a half an hour wait, they were ready for us to board the ferry.
We're good, we're fine. There's a bag. No one else
If
has
you
a
get
bag.
seasick. It's because they used this last time. So we're on the boat. I feel the boat rocking. There are waves, it was windy, it's going to be choppy. Hopefully I'll be okay. I'll just distract myself. I haven't felt seasick the last few times I've been on this boat though. But it might be in calmer waters, so I got seasick last time. Fingers crossed it'll be fine. And after nearly 2 hours, we arrived at our destination. This is Merhad Pier, which is the entry port for Koh Tao, a small island about 67 kilometres away from Koh Samui. The thing that catches visitors out when they arrive is the compulsory 20 baht pier fee, which is used for the upkeep of the pier. Thankfully, I had some money handy. Smell the boat? Were you sick?
No sickness.
No sick? And met the driver, so all pretty smooth, so that's good. Just going to 7-Eleven because things are quite expensive in the hotel, so it's probably a good idea to stock up now. We've got 10 minutes, so that's good. Yeah, I know. Getting so busy. Get some of these small. It's like a kidding's candy store. These are an absolute must. Let's not be greedy, but let's be also be realistic. Yeah, give me some of those. I like these this time. Best thing about Thailand.
Is it?
We arrived at the Jamakiri Resort and Spa, which we'd visited for the first time last year, and had quickly become a firm favourite. After we checked in, we explored the resort to see what had changed. It had been a long day of travelling. After we'd watched the sunset from beside the pool with happy hour cocktails, we ended up back in our room and decided to try the room service. So that concludes this glimpse into Koh Tao. Check back on the next video for a room tour of this epic villa.